on a new adventure.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. So today, guys, we're going to jump in. We're going to check out some more Tom Macdonald and Nova Rockafella called Wild Ones. They just dropped this one 6 hours ago. I just hopped on here, man. I was going to look for something to react to, and I saw this one was there. So we're going to check this thing out today, guys, and see what it's all about. I have no clue what it is. In my last reaction I did, a lot of you guys were telling me, like, hey, there's so much more you should check out from Tom and Nova, man. Like, you know, it's not all political and it's not all controversial. Music is not all that they do all the time. Like, you know, you're missing out on 75% of their other music. So that's what I really want to do. I know this one's new, but I do have plans to try to go back and check out some of the stuff that you guys put in the comments below, and check out some of their older stuff. Because like I said in my last reaction, like it was kind of refreshing. It was kind of nice to hear a different side of Tom, because most of the music I've heard from him, well, basically all the music I've heard from him, were political, or there was like some kind of like controversy in the actual song itself. And I've only heard, I mean, probably like 5 songs from Tom Macdonald, and they're all reactions that I've done on my channel. So I'm excited to go out and check out new stuff from Tom Macdonald. And I really like Nova Rockafella too, man. I think she brings a whole different dynamic to his music and everything as well. So that's what we're going to do today, guys. We're going to check out Wild Ones by Tom Macdonald and Nova Rockafella. It says 2 new albums drop Friday. So this coming Friday, they're dropping albums. You guys did tell me that they Nova just barely got out of her old label, so that's why she's able to drop an album. They're doing a duo album together. So we're going to check that thing out, guys. We're going to check out Wild Ones, man. Let's go. Wild Ones, Tom Macdonald, Nova Rockafella, guys. Let's get it.
Do you promise you'll love me forever?
I'll love you to the day I die.
Do you remember when we were wild, babe?
Is that old Tom?
Like it was yesterday.
Old Nova? Still together,
They
man.
always called us wild.
They always said I wouldn't amount to much.
I dropped out of school,
I got arrested. I screwed things up more times than I can count.
so I left, and I never looked back.
I went into the wild.
And I wouldn't trade anything for what I found.
I found my people, and they're wild too. We weren't meant for their classrooms, or their cubicles, or their boardrooms.
I was meant for more. I just had to get lost to find it.
I found
love
nights
that,
that felt like they'd never end, and love that will last forever. I realized
Man, I love that. I hate to pause it. It sounded like he was just about done. I thought he was done. But, man, I love the message there, too, dude. Like, this sounds like it's going to be a song about a love story. Or maybe the album itself is a story about their love or something. Or those two, the two of them, you know, being joined together and how they made it on this journey, or their journey forward or something like that. Maybe that's what the album's going to be about. I don't know. Maybe that's just what this song specifically is going to be about. But I love the story, man. And I love what they said in here about, you know, we weren't made for the classrooms or the cubicles and whatnot like that. Like we were destined to find more, right? And it took us to get lost to find our true route, our true way to where we should be in life. And I love that, man. And that's the whole purpose of what I'm trying to do here on YouTube, man. Like I just feel like I'm not meant for, you know, like the 9-to-5, the day-to-day stuff. Like I feel like I'm meant to do more with myself. I want to do more with myself, which is why I'm doing this stuff, you know, this reaction channel. And I just fairly recently started my anime reaction channel just 2 days ago, man. I finally just said, you know what, the same way I did with this reaction channel, I just need to hit record it, and I just need to upload it, edit it, and post it. And just, instead of being scared and never taking the jump, it's just taking the jump, taking that leap of faith and trying to find myself in the journey. And I love that that's what they said. And because like I said, it's a journey that I feel like I'm personally on myself. So I love the message so far.
and love that will last forever. I realize I don't have to go into the wild.
The wild isn't me. We're the wild ones.
What's up, guys? We are dropping 2 brand new albums this Friday at 9 a.m. only at hangovergang.com.
We're doing things differently this year in a big way.
And this is everything you need to know so you don't miss out. There's gonna be...
Okay, so before I continue on too, guys, I thought this whole time that this was a song or something, but it's actually, it looks like it's a video basically of them talking about their album and introducing the album and their plans for it. So I went into this completely like thinking this was entirely something different, but that's fine. Perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's awesome to be able to hear what they've got to say. I've never heard Tom outside of his music, so this is going to be an awesome opportunity and hear what they've got to do. So we'll continue on with this and see where it leads.
And this is everything you need to know so you don't miss out. There's gonna be kick butt merch packs.
Super exclusive gear.
And this will be the first album that we have ever autographed together, ever.
But what we're most excited about is
The Vault. And if you get both of our new albums, you get access to The Vault. But what is The Vault, babe?
The Vault is a time capsule.
2 unreleased music videos.
4 unreleased live performance videos.
Free MP3 downloads.
Real text conversations that we had over the last 16 years.
Hundreds of never before seen photos. And there's some spicy ones.
A digital poetry
Some
book.
spicy
Music
ones.
video treatments.
And tons of other stuff. I'm going through all of our devices, looking for stuff that I think you'll find interesting and is extremely personal to us.
Inside the vault, there is going to be an insane gift shop where you're gonna have access to some extremely personal items that we don't want to give to just anybody. And look, there's only 30,000 copies. It's first come, first serve, so be at hangovergang.com this Friday at 9 a.m. We sell out every year.
And if you think you'll just hear it on streaming, you won't. One of these 2 albums is physical only forever and will never be reprinted.
Ever. Wait, hold on. We didn't even get
That's
to talk
actually
about the
kinda
merch
cool.
packs, and they're like the coolest merch packs we've ever done, ever.
The big pack comes with a collectible copy of Wild Ones with a holographic foil cover.
A holographic foil cover, you say? Hold on, don't worry. Even if you miss out on the big pack, and if you're not at hangovergang.com at 9 a.m., you will miss out on the big pack, but even if you do,
You still have a 1 in 10 chance of receiving a collectible, autographed, holographic cover.
just by purchasing a regular copy of the album. And did we already talk about this is the first album that we've both autographed together ever of all time? And honestly, this album was such a headache to make. It might be the last album that we ever autographed together. So that's all the important information, guys. 2 brand new albums. It's like 30 something songs this Friday, 9 a.m. hangovergang.com. Autographs, holographic covers, The Vault.
Merch packs.
Merch packs.
Build your own merch packs.
Build your own.
T-shirt packs.
T-shirt packs.
combos. Like 30 new designs. Maybe 50 new.
Okay, there's a bunch of stuff. Be at hangovergang.com this Friday at 9 a.m. I'm sorry, you got asthma.
How dirty are your hands?
Peace.
Okay. So basically 2 albums dropping. I'm not sure if that's like, so Tom has his own album, she has her own album, or if they're intermixed albums. He might have talked about that, but I missed that part. So, but basically they're only releasing music that are strictly, or one of the albums is going to strictly be physical copy only, which I actually think that's a really cool idea, because that's like, I mean, not at all normalized in today's thing. And I think it's cool that he's doing that and that they are doing that as a group to have one of their albums be like that. So then it's music that only specifically the people who purchase it have, and it's something that's rare and it's out there. She also, they both of them actually talked about how this is the first album both of them have autographed before, which is actually kind of insane to me that the 2 of them have never autographed the same album together or the same album cover or whatever. Like, that's actually kind of insane to me. You would have thought that they probably would have had something like that, at least before in the past, but apparently not at all. So a lot of cool news, guys. Like I said, I went into this thing so like expecting something completely different. I thought this was a song that they were using to introduce their album, but it was actually like a little cool scene at the beginning, and then it was just them an introduction or a video introducing the album and discussing the album and how to get it and all that kind of stuff. So cool stuff they're doing. The Vault, I didn't talk about yet either. I love that idea. That's actually a really cool idea that, like, I might use that somewhere way down the line, you know what I'm saying? As we continue on this YouTube journey, who knows where we're going to be 5-10 years from now. And you know what, if we're still on this YouTube journey and we're doing something big, which hopefully by then we are, we're a much bigger channel and we are doing something bigger with ourselves. We might have to do something super similar to that, like doing the Vault or something like that. And, you know, just similar ideas and whatnot. So I think that's a super cool idea that he's doing that and that she's doing that. Man, this is awesome. And it was so different to see these 2 like not in a song or a music video, man. Like they have such laid back personalities. Like they just seem so normal. Like is that weird to say that they just seem like normal? They seem cool. They seem chill. They seem so, like I said, like people I'd want to hang out with. So I thought that was super cool as well. But I appreciate everybody who watched this and stuck around and watched it. Like I said, this was definitely not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a music video or something, but that's perfectly fine. We learned a lot about the album. We learned a lot about how you guys can get it and whatnot. So if you are a huge Tom Macdonald fan or Nova Rockafella fan or Hog fan, I would definitely recommend you guys go check this thing out and jump on their website and go show support to these two. So appreciate y'all, man. Have a fantastic day. We'll catch y'all in the next video.